Hey traders, welcome to We Trade Waves weekly forex forecast. Guys, before we start, all of you who are new to We Trade Waves, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss an update, and keep watching till the end. In today's forecast, I'm planning to go in the deep details of some of the structures regarding some of the pairs. So again, those of you who are following us since the past few months, few years, or new, make sure to watch till the end. Number two, we have changed the background to white again because some of you were saying, Alan, we were not able to see the candles. If you can please change the background to white. So we have done that. For us, actually, as long as it helps you, it's okay. So we have changed this one to white. Hopefully this will be better for you so you can see the structures, you can see the candles better. Number three, which is more important, something big, guys, is coming into We Trade Waves. We have actually started the migration, the implementation of our new plan, new services, and the new features. So stay tuned, guys. Follow us on the social media platforms, on Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, everywhere, on YouTube as well. So we'll keep updating you. Again, the post our team is posting actually on, I think, on a daily basis, just to give you a hint of what might be coming. And again, stay tuned, guys. Next week, I'll be with you to explain you what will be the new features. So I would say the announcement will be most probably next week, next Saturday. Okay, so let's start as usual with euro dollar. Last week we were having a storm in the market, but I really hope all of you made money because first of all, the direction, we were right in the direction, but we were wrong in the magnitude. So let's start with this one. Last week we were expecting market to push to the upside, right? We've got this up wave, but this up wave, it was just to break this top, which is okay in terms of structures. It's more than enough. I explain in detail what I mean by that. So the big picture, this is 4 hours. For this one, we've got this drop from here. As most of you can see, this is a downtrend. Okay, from here to here, it's a downtrend. We have just a pullbacks and corrective structures in the middle. After that, we've got this up wave, this corrective structure in the middle, and this up move. Till now, everything is fine. It's perfect. And after that, we've got this drop, this corrective structure. It's on a running flat in the middle here, this corrective structure, and this drop. After this up, we've got this up wave, correction here, and this up move. And last week, we warned you guys, you should not look for sells from these levels because we need one more push up. One more push up, it was actually, I was expecting this to be a bit higher. So it was just to break this top, and after that, we've got this fall. In all the cases, this break, it was to take liquidity above this top, okay, which was okay. Now, if I zoom in just to explain this in a bit more detail, this is the running flat in the middle just to show you. And for this one, we've got this drop starting from here. We've got this drop, corrective structure running flat, this drop till this level. Then we've got this up wave, a pullback, and this up move. Now, last Saturday, market was here, right? And we said one more push up will be coming. And I'm repeating, I was wrong in the magnitude because I was expecting this one to be a bit higher than that, but it's okay, part of the structure. We took the buy, just to let you know, we took the buy, we made profits trading this up wave, and we took a sell again above this top. Why is that? I'll explain you shortly. So after this up wave, market was actually, it gave us a complete structure after above this top, I would say, okay? Why? Because we were seeing liquidity above this one and above this one. Why is this, Alan? Why this was not an expanding flat for market to break all the way down and break this low? This is what I explained last week, yeah? So this related, guys, to wave analysis. Why is that? Because we were seeing liquidity above this top again. Why? Usually, take this as note, and again, keep watching till the end because I'm planning to explain you a bit more about the structures today. Usually, they tend to break tops 2 times, not 1. I said that before, and that's another example in front of you. This was a top, so one push up to break the top. All people who sold here, they need them actually to be out. How? Because all traders who sold here, they were having stop loss above this top. In other means, we have a liquidity pool above this top. So that's why we're expecting market to push up first part of the week. You got me? Make sense? So we've got this up wave, market broke this top, 5 wave structure in the 1 hour. If I go to the 1 hour, you will see the 5 wave structures here. So in this up wave, we have 5 wave structure, which means it's a complete wave. It's a complete impulsive wave or complete motive wave. Let's put it in this way. Usually we do not focus on labeling at We Trade Waves, but I'm explaining the structures for you so you know what we were actually referring to. After this up wave, we've got this drop and we've got the CPI. On Wednesday, we have actually updated our numbers, guys. During the CPI, if we get this reaction, this one, which was a perfect setup to weighted waivers on Wednesday, okay, we said you should look for sell setups if market gives you this sort of structures. This sort of thing actually is only for weighted waivers who subscribe to WTW membership. But again, it's clear for all weighted waivers, all of them who are looking for sell setups, they've got in the sell here at this top, exactly at this point. And we've got this drop. Now, this down wave, we're expecting it to stop here. I'm going in the step-by-step process so you know what to do. And I hope none of you is stuck in any buy setup without stop loss, or risking big, or like losing big in trading this up wave without stop loss. I hope like none of you get into this stuff, because I'm expecting you guys, all of you, to follow weighted waves 4 golden rules, all right? Those of you are new and don't know it, the 4 golden rules are: do not jump in, do not trade without stop loss, never ever add losing positions, and do not over risk and do not over trade. So for these ones, I hope all of you, you know these rules now, okay? So after this drop, market gave us an impulsive wave after CPI. CPI were actually bullish for dollar and market went to the downside. We've got a fall, again, all after the complete structure, because without this up wave, market will not be breaking down, okay, structurally. So we've got this up wave, we broke this top, and then we've got this fall all the way to this level. We were waiting a buy setup from these levels. But again, this structure was complete to us. In other means, we took a sell. First of all, we took a buy here. We've made profits trading this up wave. After that, we took a sell here to the downside. And from here, we were waiting for a buy setup. But because this was too sharp, we've got a corrective structure, another drop, corrective structure, another drop. All traders who were selling from here, they made a lot of money. Even if you took profits here, that's perfect. Fantastic. More than enough. You get me? Now, Alan, what is the structure? What's happening? What's happening here? Do we have any change of structure? Yes, the change of structure is here. I'll tell you now where's the change of structure. So this was the wave to the downside. Let's call it the first impulse of the next structure. After that, in blue, we've got this up wave. I'm explaining now what I can see in terms of structures, okay? After this one, we've got this break, correction, and break. Anytime, market will start to give us an up wave again. So all of you are feeling like, oh my God, we've missed this down wave. It's not the time now to sell from here. Yes, it's not the time to sell from here. What we'll be waiting for next week? Remember, it's weekly Forex forecast. So what I'm covering is for the next few days, okay? Remember, we have the Sunday session, we have the daily sessions, we have the updates, just to update you what is happening. So in terms of structure, fundamentally, like I said, CPI, we're bullish to dollar. So Fed might actually delaying regarding the in terms of the cutting for the interest rates, in terms of the changing of the policy. So all of this might be affecting the dollar short term. Why I'm saying short term? Because this needs to push up. We have high probability chance for this market to push up again for a pullback or a bigger corrective structure. So in other means, we are biased to the upside for your dollar. Any buy setup we get, we'll go for it. If I get any buy setup for your dollar, I go for it personally. Either it will be a corrective structure or an impulsive wave. In all the cases, I'm biased to the upside. Best case scenario is if market give us a wave similar to this one. All right? Now, I don't care what they are saying regarding the fundamentals, regarding the news, regarding what you hear on any, I would say, of the free groups. If someone is spotting like he made 500K in this wave, in this move, this is bullshit, okay? So in this one, let them show you that they are making money from trading. Let them show you like their accounts, like they are passing challenges, all this stuff before you join anyone, okay? Again, I'm repeating, I was wrong in the magnitude of this up wave. I was expecting this to be a bit higher, but it ended up to be just breaking this top, which is more than enough in terms of structure, and then one more fall. This drop changed the structure for what? One push up, it will be coming here before the next down wave. You get me? But I'll not cover this one. Let's this wave go up first, and then we'll explain you later. So in terms of euro dollar, we are bullish for this one. No sell setups regardless of what they are saying, regardless of what is the structure. If this will be falling to the downside like that, I don't care. I don't mind. It's not my trade. Until market gives me a corrective structure to the upside or a pullback, there is no sell setup for us for euro dollar. First of all, this buy. I hope this is clear, guys, okay? If that's clear, give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comment section your thoughts, because for this, I'm biased to the upside for euro dollar. And let's jump now to pound dollar. Pound dollar was one of our trades of the week, and I really hope all of you who are joining weighted waves, you've got into the buy and you've made money trading this up wave. Those of you who don't know, during the Sunday sessions, we share trades of the week. And if I go to the website now, right now, to this one, this is the dashboard, guys. And by the way, this dashboard will be updated next week. Make sure, stay tuned, guys. Make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms, Telegram mainly, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. So these are the posts, and make sure to check them. Make sure to like, guys, and comment into these ones. So again, more posts will be actually revealed very soon. Follow us on social media platforms. The links will be in the description under this video. Now, for the trades of the week, again, this was one EURUSD to the upside. Most of you know that market went to the target hit. And the pound dollar, it was this one to the upside, and as well market went to the upside. We've made money. Two trades of the week were shared during the Sunday session by T last week. Like I said, EURUSD and pound dollar. And this one were shared actually April 7 and April 7, which was last Sunday. Back to the charts, this was the trade. And all weighted waivers must have made money because our strategies, WTW strategies, got triggered here. So I'm not criticizing, I'm not actually saying anything regarding people who were thinking that this is an expanding flat, but we said last week, this is not an expanding flat. We are expecting market to push up. I'm mentioning Elliott waivers, okay? Because we were sure 80%, again, because there is nothing called 100% in the market, in the Forex trading mainly, that market will push to the upside. And hence we give this as trade of the week, okay? So again, this was the structure here in the middle to the upside. This was a regular flat. Those of you who don't know what is this one, it's a regular flat. In the middle here, it's a contracting flat. Just to show you again, I'm revealing a bit more regarding the structures, but it's totally fine. So after this upwave, market gave us this drop. Corrective structure, CPI dropped the market, and again, another drop. What after this drop, Alan? After this drop, market has to give us an upwave. For pound dollar, if you took a sell, all you have to do is just manage your trades, move the rest to break even, and you can take partial profits, of course, and let the market unfold. Those of you who took the buy, you must have made money trading this upwave, and those of you who sold, I suggest you to take partial profits. Take 70% off and leave the rest at break even. Now, in regards to the next structure, I'm expecting market to push up now. This upwave, it has to give us a move similar to this one, or the best case scenario, a move similar to this one, which is bigger. But for now, let's target a small move, which is no less than, I would say 150 pips, which is more than enough. And after that, we'll update you. For now, let's wait for this upwave, this pullback, this corrective structure, and this, it might turns out to be an impulsive wave. How can you see that, Alan? What do you see in terms of structure? This might be the structure, guys, for pound dollar. Again, let's focus on the upwave first before the next structure. This might be an expanding flat. We have a structure in the middle, but this is the expanding flat we are referring to. And this might be the first impulse to the upside after a corrective structure up, corrective structure up. For now, let's forget this part. Let's forget this part and focus only on this upwave for now. All right. So for me personally, I'm biased to the upside for pound dollar, and I'm looking for the buy setups for now. Gold for this one, I hope some of you are still holding some of the buys from here. The before and after is on our YouTube channel anyway, on our Instagram, I believe. So if I go to Instagram, just to show you, this is our Instagram page, by the way. Follow us on Instagram, guys. If I go to this post, this is gold actually. From here, we said market will push to the upside. So if I go back to the structures, this is the structure, okay? And this was the move. I really hope some of you still holding some of the buy positions here. That's why, guys, learning how to trade correctly is very, very important, because in our Q&A sessions, in our course, we teach our traders how to manage trades, okay? And in terms of structure here, after this upwave, we've got a corrective structure up, a corrective structure, and all the way up. Why market is pushing the upside, Alan? Again, due to the CPI, first of all, and second of all, due to the situation in the world, guys, okay? Most of you know, like, the tension between Iran and Israel, and the war in Gaza, and the war between, as well, Russia and Ukraine is still in place. So because of all of this, because of the uncertainty, investors were buying gold. That's normal. That's actually pretty normal in the world of trading, in the world of safe haven, right? So investors, they go toward the safe haven assets, and for this one, they were buying gold. Now, after this upwave, profit-taking phase, market was dropping to the downside, and this might be the first wave of the next structure. What do you mean by next structure, Alan? After this up, we're expecting market to give us a corrective structure, one more fall before the next wave. this structure, guys, or this move to the downside, it might be similar to this one. All right? This wave, exactly similar. All what we'll wait for is a corrective structure. It might be small or big before the next fall. And this fall, it might be just the start of a even bigger corrective structure. In all the cases, for gold, this was the first wave of the structure. All of you who took the buy, you must have made a lot of money. Now is the time to look for sell setups or wait for a complete corrective structure before you look for buy setups again. I don't know how the corrective structure will look like, something like this, or you can follow us on Sunday sessions, on Wednesday update, on the day live sessions, for weighted waivers, of course, to know if this will be the start of a big corrective structure like this or not. What I'm expecting is market anytime to give me something like this in terms of corrective structures to the downside. This might be the start of it, okay? Buying from here is not a good idea. You need to wait for a complete corrective structure before you go for the buy. Another hint for all of you are following, liking, commenting. Corrective structures, guys, are minimum of 3 waves. Write this down. This is very important. And again, I'm repeating, something big is coming to weighted waves. A big upgradation, new features are coming. Keep following, stay tuned, and next Saturday I'll update you. I'll update all of you. But again, keep following on social media to know all the updates. DXY for this one, what's happening here, Alan? What is the structure? What do you see? For this one, again, market went to the downside. I'll zoom in here. We've got this drop, corrective structure, and drop. Again, I was expecting this one to be a bit bigger than that, but market gave us just this drop to break this low. And after that, this structure is complete. So this was a regular flat to the downside. And then we've got this up wave, corrective structure, the structure that we want to see before CPI market gave us. It was perfect. And the market pushed all the way up and we broke this top and this top. This up wave was sharp, another corrective structure up. And now what's next, Alan? What's happening? What should we do? I'll give you the bigger picture for DXY, even if I'm revealing a bit more, but it's fine. For DXY, what I see is this as an impulsive wave from here to here. Again, guys, all of you, if you can keep watching till the end, like and comment, this will help YouTube algo to show this forecast to more traders, okay? So this is an impulsive wave. After this impulsive wave, this is a potential expanding flat, okay? This is the corrective structure. This potential expanding flat for now is still valid. This expanding flat will be invalid if market go up to break this top, which what I'm not expecting at the moment, okay? So after this upwave, we've got this drop. It's an impulsive move. This an impulsive move. This is a corrective structure here, or part of the corrective structure. Part of the corrective structure, what do you mean by that? This might be, guys, actually the corrective structure in the middle here, like this, for one more drop that it will be an expanding again or a running flat. Now, I will not confuse you more than that because those of you who don't know wave analysis, they might not know what I'm talking about. What I will say here is I'm biased to the downside. For DXY, regardless of what market will give us, I'll be looking for the sell setups. Is there any zone, is there any level, any time market can give us a big corrective structure or an impulsive move to the downside. Make sense? The zone is this one. That's the zone that I'm expecting market to reach before the next fall, but it's not necessary for the structure. All right? In other means, market can fall anytime. And this drop, it might be impulsive, it might be big, and I'm personally expecting dollar to fall, which means any sell setup we get, I'll be going for it. Again, for you, this might be something that it's confusing, like what's happening, but if I start to draw these patterns for you, especially those of you who know wave analysis, it should be more clear to you, okay? So if this will be, guys, the regular flat, market will be falling like crazy to the downside. And this will be going to the downside to break this low, and even this low. For now, let's forget this part. Let's focus just on the next week wave or the next week structure. If I zoom in, we can get a corrective structure, one push up, and we will ignore the buy setups. If might give us this one, I'm zooming in again. If we get a correction and you want to go for the buy setups, you go for it. It's still valid. One push up. If we get this one, you want to go for this buy as a scalping trade, or if you want to scalp this way to the upside, it's up to you. For me, I'm looking for the sell setups from here and from this zone. If market gives me this up wave, this drop will be coming. There's no question, okay? Now, Alan, can you be wrong here? 100%. This is 80% chance, guys, and I still have 20% to be wrong. Now, The goal is not to be right or wrong. The goal actually is to trade correctly. That's why I always say learn how to trade correctly before you risk your money. Who to join? Do due diligence. Search about us. Search about Twitter rates before you joining us. The best actually way to search regarding us, go to the website here, tweetedwaves.com. If you go to this one, and I suggest you to go to testimonials section. Go to it, guys, read our Trustpilot profile. This is the Trustpilot profile for Tweeted Waves. Read what our members are saying, okay? It will give you a pretty good idea what to expect after you join us. At the same time, if you scroll down, I want you to go to this page and scroll all the way down and see the success stories from inside Tweeted Waves Slack, okay? So these are some of the success stories, not all of them, of course, because we have plenty, but this is how you can actually search regarding us. Now, back to this part. This one, we were sure that market will break this low once more. Why? Because market makers, this is the latest, I would say, structure that they are following, latest framework. They tend to break lows 2 times before the next upwave, and this was the break. All people who are buying here thinking that this is an expanding flat, they got actually stopped out under this low. You get me, guys? You get the point? So for this one, I'm biased to the downside. Any buy setup, you can go for it if you'd like to, but just after a complete corrective structure if you want to go for the buy. Aussie dollar for this one is like all the other majors. Mark give us this upwave and then we've got this fall. What's next, Alan? Anytime Aussie dollar can start to push up even from this level to the upside. Anytime, even without breaking this low. Now, if market decide to break this low, this is the zone where we'll be looking for the buy setups for Aussie dollar. Okay, so from here or from here, the next wave is toward the upside. Any sell setup, we can ignore it. Dollar Swiss, it's one of the trades that we are sharing. Again, during the CPI or because of CPI, we said market can push to the upside to break this top. Be careful, regardless, market will be falling. That's the wave and that's the move that we'll be focusing on and that we'll be trading for Dollar Swiss. Okay? If you want to go for the buy, have different point of view, it's up to you. We are biased to the downside. USOIL for this one, market is pushing to the upside. This was an uptrend, like I said last week. Correction up, and market here, if I go into this structure, we can get one push up here. Anytime market can go to the upside, break this top once more, and then it will fall after. This is also, guys, affected by the fundamental events, by what's happening, by the tension. You need to be very careful selling USOIL. If you are still buying, perfect. In terms of structure, one push up to break this top is very possible, and then another corrective structure to start to the downside. Which wave to trade is up to you. Buying from here, you have to be very, very careful. Use stop loss, use tight stop loss, and go for the buy setups. And selling from here, it might be a better choice or like a better setup and a better wave. So for me personally, if you ask me personally what I will do, I'll wait for market to break these 2 tops because we have liquidity. And after that, I look for sell setups. This top, it will be better. Dollar CAD, another structure, another wave that I want you to keep an eye on. After this upwave back gave us a corrective structure. It was a complete corrective structure. And then during the CPI, we've got this upwave. Corrective structure up. And now, anytime, dollar CAD can start to fall. So why I'm saying anytime? Because this structure is a wave that we are keeping an eye on. And we'll be looking for our sell setups here. Anytime market can give us this drop. And this can be an impulsive wave. Okay? Again, guys, I don't want you to be trapped with these up waves. If we get a small corrective structure like this one push up will be coming. Okay, so don't be trapped into this one push up and then the fall to start. In all the cases, I'm biased to the downside. I'm looking for the sell setups. If you want to look for this buy, it's up to you. You go for it. You might make a lot of money trading this up wave if you get your setups. Okay, structurally, corrective structure push up is very possible. After this up wave, a big fall will be coming for dollar CAD. Do not miss it. Regarding the setups, regarding the structure, regarding the levels, all this will be covered in detail during the Sunday session, even the bigger picture for this one. Do not miss, guys, the Sunday sessions, the start of it are very, very important. Even we cover all the pairs. This one, we cover the indices, we cover the other pairs, and we cover even the requests. I'll show you just the requests list for you to know how many pairs and how many stocks, how many cryptocurrencies T covers during the Sunday sessions, okay? So for this one, this is the request from the members once they join and when they ask. If you want more details, you can check the website for more details. So for this one, I hope this is clear for dollar CAD. Now let's go for dollar yen. For this one, we said to you last week, we are still expecting yen to get weaker. So for this one, we've got this push, which means yen alternative to push to the upside. We've got this up wave, okay? So if you bought here, fantastic. You should have made money after this correction up. What's next? Corrective structure, up again. The next level is 155. If market will touch 155, do not miss the next drop. Dorian will be falling, guys. And again, this is not needed for the structure. It's just like some sort of levels that we look for based on our experience and based on our back testing and forward testing. This is the bigger picture for Dorian. Corrective structure one push up is very possible before the next drop. Do not miss this drop, okay? Alan, what if market will keep pushing to the upside here like 1,000 pips? I don't care. It's not my trade. I'll not be losing my account. The worst case scenario, if I'm selling, it will be 1% loss. That's how you should trade, guys. And that's why I always say learn how to trade correctly before you risk your money. If you are selling from here and you are keep adding to losing positions, that's how you lose your account faster and very quick. Okay? So for this one, again, we are biased to the downside. Anytime market can fall, and this is the trade, this is the move. Again, guys, if you are liking the white background, let me know in the comment section. If you can see the charts in more clear way, this will be actually better for us as well to know. Okay? And do not forget to like, comment, and keep watching till the end. Again, this will actually help YouTube algo to share this forecast to more traders. Okay? Even if you can watch, guys, from more than one device, this will be better. Because more watching time, again, it gives signals to YouTube algo that people are watching this one more and more. So in other means, it will share this one. YouTube will share this forecast to more traders. Bitcoin, what's happening here? What is this dump? This dump, guys, is part of the game, part of the market makers framework. Yes, because of the war, because of the tension between Iran and Israel, because of the halving as well. So those of you who don't know, in 7 days from now, if I go to CoinMarketCap, just to show you, CoinMarketCap, which is this one. If I go to the homepage, look at this. A Bitcoin halving, guys, as most of you can see, is in 6 days from now. And we all know, or those of you who don't know, based on the history, after halving, we were seeing bull run in the past years. Halving, it comes actually after 4 years, 2012, 2016, 2020, and 2024. So 2024 halving will be in 6 days from now. And that dump, that pullback, that market makers framework is totally normal. This just to take all small traders out, all future traders, those like traders who trade futures, like in other means, they will need to liquidate a lot of traders. And the amount or like the money that got liquidated with this drop, it was huge yesterday. Okay. So again, a lot of people, they don't know that. A lot of traders, they don't know that. They just jump in because this is going to the upside. We have halving. Let's just keep buying. This will never work like that. Market never go in a straight line. Okay. Now, this corrective structure is very healthy for the market. Why? Because this shows a pullback, or like this shows us the structures that we want to see before the next upwave. So for me personally, I'm biased to the upside, and this can pull back very quick to the upside quickly and break this top and this top again and again. Now, this is one variation. Okay. So the first option is market push to the upside to break this top and this top from here. And the next one, which is still possible, is market to break down and break this low, this low, this low, and this low to make sure that everybody is out before the next push up. Okay. In all the cases, I'm biased to the upside. If you are trading Bitcoin, you can trade this option and make a lot of money if market will push to the upside and break this top and this top by knowing how to trade correctly. Or if market will break down once more to break this low and take all the equity under these ones before the next push up after halving. Also, you should not miss this upwave. This upwave will be coming, guys. There's no question. It's a 90% chance move. Do not miss it. If you want more details, how to enter, where to enter, what are the levels, join us. We'll let you know. Pound yen for this one, market went to the upside again due to this structure. Like I said, this is not an expanding flat. Again, this is some of the structures that probably Elliott waivers, they will not understand it, with full respect to everybody. But in this one, we've got this up wave. We broke this top. One more push up here. It was perfect, fantastic for the structure. Then drop weighted wave strategy all the way there. All our members who knows our strategies and trade pound yen, they should be in the sell and they should have made money. Now, what after this drop, Alan? Most probably corrective structure drop, and one push up is very possible before the next big fall. This up wave is not needed for the structure, but we can see it coming. It's a 50% chance move, okay? But under this low again, all right? So under this low, if you want to look for buy setups, you can go for it. And in terms of the bigger picture, market is ready for a big fall. This is a possibility, and this is 50% chance, all based on this structure here. So 50% chance for this break and 50% chance for one push up and then another break. Oh, Alan, so what to do here? I'm like, you are saying market can go up and market can go down and this and that. I'll explain you. Under this low, I look for the buy setups. All right? Under this low, I look for the buy setups. Our traders are already in the sell who trade pound yen. So we already made profits, okay? Trading this drop. Now, under this low, if you are not in, you should look for buy setups. And if market gives you this buy setup, fantastic, perfect, you will be able to make money. If market will start to correct, you take out your trade, you close your trade for small profits, and you look for sell setups. You get me? So that's why reading the structure, guys, is very, very important. Learning wave analysis the right way with weighted waves, learning weighted waves wave analysis concept is very, very important in order to succeed, in order to read the structures the right way. You get me? So for this one, I hope this is clear. What to do, which wave to trade is up to you. Personally, like corrective structure, one more drop and one push up is very possible. I'll be trading this buy setups first of all. I'm still in the sells. I'll be moving my stop loss to break even. I took partial profits and I'll leave the rest at break even. Okay. Euro New Zealand for this one, market is correcting. Looks like we'll get another fall here. One more drop before the next structure. That's for now. More details during the Sunday session. US30. I really hope, guys, some of you took the sell and are making money. Yes, I was saying every push up is the last push up, and this was the last one here. This drop, we knew it, okay? A lot of weighted waivers get into the sell and they are making money. By the way, I forgot to show you. This is the Slack. This is what our members are doing, guys, on a daily basis. Look at this one. This is actually Christian. This is Rudra. Look at this one. This is the before picture of Christian. He was expecting pound New Zealand to go to the upside, and market went to the upside here. And this is the GU move for Rudra. Look at this one. He was expecting pound dollar to fall to the downside, and we've got this drop here. Look at this. This is the after. So all weighted waivers, guys, they know how to trade correctly. And I really hope some, like those of you are serious about trading, you join us and you trade with us and you make money with us. Okay. So regarding US30, most of you must remember that I said market will be falling. Okay. Do not miss this drop. We've got this drop, corrective structure drop. Now, what's next? Looks like market will correct for another drop. Okay. Now, the next wave, if you are in the sell, you must have made money. Perfect. You move your stops, let the market unfold. The next wave is toward the upside because market will not go in a straight line. Okay. And this up wave or this forecast is for those who are not in yet. Okay. So if you want to scalp this to the upside, you can go for it. If this will turns out to be a corrective structure, which what we are expecting, another fall will be coming. And this drop, again, it will be big, it will be huge, and it will be an impulsive wave. If we go for the daily, this is just the start of the bigger structure. Corrective structure, another fall. This is what I'm expecting for US30. Okay? If you remember this forecast, guys, if you have made money trading this drop, let us know in the comment section. Make sure to follow us on our social media platforms for the updates. Something big is coming. Stay tuned, trade with care, and see all of you next Saturday.